Hey everyone, so I'm getting my eyebrows microbladed today. So I've been wanting to tell you guys for the longest, but you know I wanted it to be a surprise. So it's like I'm just doing the whole video. I'm gonna go to her. I'm gonna tag her so you guys could see her and everything like that to know who she is. And if you guys are in the Palm Beach, Florida area, and Fort Lauderdale, if you want to come to her, I'm definitely going to tag her. I'm going to have her answer questions. I'm going to talk to her and everything like that. So I will keep you guys updated. So stay tuned. Bye. Okay, so here I'm just introducing Vicky. The reason why I did not, you know, like show this, like let the audio play is because she was playing music in the background to get into the zone. And you know how YouTube is with the whole copyright issues. I didn't want to be affected by it. So now it's just me and her. We're basically talking about eyebrows. I'm asking her questions. We were laughing, making jokes, giggling here and there. I was fixing my headband wig, so I'm so sorry about that. I was self-conscious because it felt like it was coming off. So now she rubs my eyebrows with alcohol, and just to get off all the excess dirt and everything. She takes the little brush and she brushes up my eyebrows to make sure they're all good. And then she gave me a mask of her own because, you know, I guess with all her clients, she would prefer the black mask because that's her whole big, you know, business thing. So, yeah. So right now, this is me just staring at her and, yeah, moving on to the next one. Okay, so basically in this part, she's basically measuring my eyebrows to make sure they're even, and she's using a thread with like a black ink. So she was looking for something at this moment, and then she asked me to sit up more properly and not like lean how you will be like in a dentist's office, and then just for her to be more comfortable. And then she was just using the thread and just making sure everything is good. Like this part is like so. This part took like 2 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like this part took 2 hours for her to do because my eyebrows was kind of butchered because I had got a wax a few years ago, and the person waxed one side up and one side down, so I was affected bad. So right here I'm just doing a quick show of how it looks with the whole measuring tape, you could say, with it, like a measuring ruler for the eyebrows. This is how she aligns it to make sure that it's even and everything is like perfect on both ends, because you know we have to have perfect eyebrows on one end and on the other end. So this is the most important part. So but back to what I was saying in my story about the wax. Yeah, she lady butchered it so bad. So I had to, a year I had to grow my eyebrows out, and then I was getting my eyebrows threaded by Hema at the Boynton Beach Mall at Vlovesbrows or something like that. I think they changed the name. And she was the one that introduced my mom to Vicky for the threading. And I was like, oh my gosh. So my mom did it in September for her birthday as a gift to herself. And I'm doing it in December for my birthday as a gift to myself. So it was so funny. But yeah, it's like I've always wanted to do something to make sure like my eyebrows are popping, because it takes me literally like 20-30 minutes just to do my eyebrows alone because of how uneven they are. Like you guys may not notice it, but if you zoom in like close in my previous videos, you will definitely see it. And this process literally took the longest. But yeah, so Vicky's basically making sure that everything is even. She's getting her products, she's cleaning her products as she go, and she's getting new products. And then she has this tool, like a measuring tool that she used to make sure that each one is angled properly, which is what is, trust me, like I didn't know that exists. um but yeah, so she took her time out to really to make sure that she get everything. Like she's a bro perfectionist, like all jokes aside, like she really is. So I thank her so much for taking her time out to make sure this part was perfect, because I don't know if many would do that. I'm not downgrading anybody or downplaying anybody, but I'm just saying the honest truth. So yeah. I was vibing to some of the music. Oh my god, I wish I could have played it because we were making so much jokes, but the music was in the background. Like I couldn't really air it out for you guys to hear, but we were making so many jokes. We were having so many conversations about life and stuff like that. Um, yeah, so yeah, she's using her measuring tool, and if you hear me guys popping, I'm so sorry. My mouth is super super
So
dry.
what I
So
did for you
on to the
is,
next.
because your tail of your brow tends to go lower, it goes lower than the head of your brow here. So, and that tends to make people look fatter or make you look older. And of course, we don't want that, right? So, if you can see, I brought the tail of your brow more out here. And it's not, the length is not extended, it's just that it's a little higher. You still have fine hairs, but if you can see here, it's either that it meets it or it has to be a little higher than the front of your brow. And I definitely did that for you.
Yeah. So you guys can see something about, yes, compared to this side to that side. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, I definitely like this shape. Okay, so this part she highlighted just to show how the shape will look, make it more popping. So right here, I'm leaning back in the chair and getting ready to start the procedure. She just show a quick tour of her area just to show you how it is and all the tools that she used. So let's sorry guys, I really wanted to videotape of doing the process, but the pain was a little bit I guess because my eyebrows was tender, it was a little bit too much for me. So
everyone does have their own different technique of what they call aftercare, but this is my technique.
Okay.
All right. So today I put some aloe vera juice on it, so it looks like it's really gel, like it has a lot of gel on it, but it's gonna dry off. It's okay. Today I want you to watch out if it looks like they're gonna be look like they're sweating. They're gonna see a little bit of beads on it. That's fine if you do. If you do, just dab it with this 4x4. Okay? You're just gonna just take it and just like pat it. That's all. Okay? Now, here's your aftercare instructions. Things messed up. All right. So today and tomorrow, monitor the brow and gently pat the eyebrow for a small sweat-like bead. If that's the same thing I was just telling you. Okay. Absolutely no water contact for the next 7 days. You can wash your face, wash around it. Just don't wet the brows. If it does get wet, just pat it dry. That's fine. Okay. Some people are like, absolutely not. No, you could. If it gets wet, you can wash your face, but just pat it dry. You don't want it to stay moist. Okay. For the next 7 days, wash around your new brows. Okay. Start applying a small amount of the A&D ointment on the 3rd day. So today's Sunday. So Sunday, Monday to Wednesday. You're going to start applying this with the Q-tips twice a day. Okay. Morning and evening. Okay. Just a small amount. Not too much. Not too heavy. I put heavy A&D ointment, because, the aloe vera gel, just because you have some redness, which is already gone. So for this one, I don't want you to put as much. You're just going to put like a little small bead size. Okay? All right. So twice in a day, morning and night. And then you're going to keep on putting on the ointment over the next couple of weeks. What's going to happen, even this week, they're going to start to get a little darker. Then they're going to, you remember your mom when she was going through it?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I remember.
So it's the same thing. They're going to get darker, then they're going to look dry, and then they have like little cracks. The cracks are going to start to peel. It's going to get patchy, and they're going to peel off. Once they're completely peeled, you don't have to use the A&D ointment anymore, okay? By that time, you should be able to wash your face, because you can't wash your face for 7 days. So this next weekend coming up on Saturday, you can start washing your face. Okay? So don't be afraid. They're going to get darker, and they're going to get dry. They're going to crack, and they're going to peel. Don't be afraid. They're going to get like lighter looking. Or maybe they might look like they disappeared, but it will come back. Okay, I promise you, it will come back. They're going to look patchy. It will come back. Even if you look at the picture here, you'll see, you see that it gets patchy. You can see it? Oh, we'll take a picture of it.
Definitely take a picture to show you guys.
You can see here it gets lighter, and then they get patchy, and then like the old skin is peeling off, but then it will come back. Okay? And then no picking. I told you then you don't have to worry about using the ointment. Avoid sun exposure, too much sun exposure. Swimming pools, saunas, steam rooms, that's the water that I was telling you that you don't want the exposure to. No picking and pulling on the scalp. So here's the thing. Good thing you have nails. You can't scratch though. So what I always tell my clients, just take your nail and just kind of like kind of soothe it like that. And then it'll satisfy the pain, but you can't peel.
It's like when you do a tattoo and it's peeling.
Right, exactly. Yeah. If you want to scratch it, you can't scratch it, okay? Because you don't want it to pull out the pain.
Okay.
You don't want it to pull out the pigment. So then,
Okay.
and then we'll do the touch up. Anything that you see you may want to change, which usually you're pretty good. And then we make the color perfect. Like we make it pop a little bit more because what it'll do, it'll heal like maybe like 2 shades, just slightly lighter.
Okay.
That's why it's a 2-step process.
Okay.
In 6 weeks, we give it time to completely heal.
Okay.
All right. Everything that you need's on here. I don't know why this is all messed up, but yeah. And then your ointment's here, and I gave you a little piece of candy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, a face shield. There you go. Thanks for reminding me. So I put a face shield in there if you have to wash your hair or anything like that. You
Oh.
could just, you can pull off the strips. You can use about 4. You get 4 good uses out of it.
Okay.
And then you just put it on, and it'll block your brows from the water.
Well, good thing I washed my hair already.
Yeah.
I'll be good. I do.
And there you go.
All right.
It was
Thank
a
you so
pleasure.
much. So I am actually finished with it. This is the final look to it. I love it so much. Let me fix my headband with. But yeah, I love it so much. So thank you so much for watching my video. I would link Vicky's information inside the description and right there at the bottom for you guys to follow her if you guys would like to get your eyebrows done by her. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, tell a friend, comment, rate, all of that. In the end, I'm going to put all my social media and in the description so you can follow me and my blog page. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.